Welcome to Cooking with Craig. Today we're going to be making a Kangaroo Wellington. Now traditionally you usually hear of beef Wellingtons. Well, today we're going to make one with kangaroo. Now in Australia, kangaroo is one of our animals on our coat of arms. Not really many countries eat their coat of arms, but we do because it tastes good. So today I have some gourmet game kangaroo steak. I have some puff pastry. I have some white sliced mushrooms, some light tasty cheese, and some butter. Now today we need to quickly cook the steak, like just to brown the outside, no more. Then we need to cook our kangaroo in the oven until it puffs up nice golden brown. Now also in that golden brown parcel, we're going to put butter and cheese and mushrooms to go oozing out as we slice into it. So let's get started. So to start with, what we need to do with our gourmet kangaroo steak from Coles, we are going to quickly sear it on both sides on our hot plate. So best thing here is to heat this one up. While we're doing that, we also need to cook our mushrooms in butter. So we're going to heat this one up as well. So let's get started here. Now I'm using about 100 to 150 grams of butter and about 200 grams of sliced mushrooms. Now with kangaroo, very quickly, that side's already done, that side's done, that side's done, that side's done. Have to be very quick with kangaroo because there's no fat in the meat. We have to make sure we're only really searing it on either side, or when it comes out of the oven after it's been cooked, it's not going to have very much softness and texture. It'll be more like rubber. And that kangaroo is now done. What we need to do is take it off the heat and let it sit. If you don't let your meat rest, it's not going to be the best. That is now done. We let this sit. We let this cook down. That'll cook down. Most of that butter will disappear because it'll be absorbed by the mushrooms and it'll be perfect. Now our kangaroo has been resting. Our mushrooms and butter have now cooked down to a nice consistency. What we're going to do now is bring them over and assemble them. So with our puff pastry defrosted, our kangaroo that has been resting, let's assemble these now. Fill them both with our mushrooms and a little bit of butter. What we need to do now is seal the tops, pinching it over like so. And then with the butter that we still have left here, we use the butter that's left over in the pan and we brush the tops of these like that. Now we whack these in the oven on 220 degrees Celsius for about 20 to 25 minutes. So now our oven's preheated. We just need to grab our tray out and whack these in. Now we've transferred them over. Let's whack them in the oven. Okay, so we're about 2 minutes or 3 minutes away from pulling out our Kangaroo Wellingtons. Our steamed vegetables are on the steamer. All we need to do now is use up the last little bit of the butter we used to cook the mushrooms that we also covered the top of the puff pastry with in our Deb Potato mix. Now this is half a cup of Deb Potato to 1 cup of liquid. So let's get this ready to go. Whack that in a bowl, give it a quick mix, and as you can see, Deb Potato. Now this does have to finish cooking, so we just let it sit for about 3 to 4 minutes. While that's sitting to the side, let's pull out our Kangaroo Wellingtons. And don't they look amazing? As you can see, just got goldenness all across the top. It has started to leak a little bit of the juices, but that's totally fine. Now what we do is let these sit for a couple of minutes, like we did before, so make sure you rest for the best. Let's grab some plates and get these ready to dish. Okay, so now we're ready to plate up. So that's how you make a Kangaroo Wellington. If you've seen anything you like in these videos, make sure you give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget, if you've got any comments, questions, or things I can be doing better in these videos, leave them in the comments field below on YouTube. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button and get notified when I do these Cooking with Craig episodes, my daily vlogs, unboxings, car maintenance, urban explorer, you name it, I film it, it ends up on YouTube. So, hit that subscribe button. And until next time, see you in the next video.